Luxury is no longer about what you wear, it's about what you believe. It's in the quiet click of a Cartier bracelet locking around your wrist, a private ceremony with no audience. It's in the mechanical growl of a Ferrari echoing off stone walls in Lake Como, adrenaline and art vibrating together in harmony. It's in the fluid weight of a Dior gown, where elegance isn't sewn, it's sculpted. It's in the bold defiance of Balenciaga, where irony becomes fashion, and in the silent precision of Prada, where every line is as calculated as a chess move. Today on Goldleaf Living, we don't just feature brands, we unlock worlds. If you believe that wealth should feel like poetry stitched into leather, steel, and silk, tap like, subscribe, and walk with us through 5 legendary names that define how billionaires live, breathe, and become timeless. Cartier, Dior, Ferrari, Balenciaga, and Prada. Let's begin where luxury meets legacy. Cartier. Founded in 1847 in Paris, Cartier isn't just a jeweler. It's a historical architect of taste. Their clientele list reads like a global hall of fame: monarchs, movie stars, moguls, and muses. But the true Cartier magic? It lives in the little rituals. The Cartier Love Bracelet, for instance, is not just jewelry. Designed in 1969 by Aldo Cipulo, its screwdriver lock mechanism turned a bracelet into a commitment ceremony. It says, "I belong to someone, and they belong to me." Whether it graces the wrists of royals like Meghan Markle or influencers with private jets, it's a symbol more powerful than diamonds. It's intimacy. And yet Cartier never stops at symbolism. Their Panthère de Cartier line, whether it's wrapped around a watch face or resting elegantly around the neck, channels the wild essence of femininity. Sleek, powerful, mysterious. It's no coincidence that icons like Madonna, Zendaya, and Rihanna have draped themselves in Panthère. The design speaks before they even do. And then, of course, there's the tank. Designed in 1917 and inspired by World War I military tanks, this rectangular masterpiece has been worn by everyone from Princess Diana to Andy Warhol. The tank isn't just a timepiece, it's a frame for time itself. When you buy Cartier, you're not shopping, you're scripting legacy. The red box it comes in is more than packaging, it's a modern reliquary, often passed down, never thrown away. The brand doesn't scream, it doesn't chase, it waits, knowing that the truly powerful always come home. Now let's shift into the world of Dior, where fashion is poetry and power stitched into one. Christian Dior's first collection in 1947 didn't just launch a brand, it launched a new age of femininity. The new look revolutionized post-war fashion with full skirts, cinched waists, and a silhouette that celebrated rather than concealed. That DNA still pulses through every Dior creation. Whether it's the theatricality of their couture or the tailored restraint of their ready-to-wear, Dior isn't about clothes, it's about becoming a living sculpture. The Lady Dior bag encapsulates this spirit entirely. Gifted to Princess Diana by the French First Lady in 1995, the bag became a symbol of refined modern royalty. Structured, quilted, and dangling with metallic charms, the Lady Dior is more than arm candy. It's a badge of grace under pressure. Every stitch is a note in a symphony only the wearer hears. But Dior doesn't stop at fabrics. Its fragrances define moments. J'adore, with its golden silhouette and floral explosion, captures sensuality with the same ease that sauvage, raw and sharp, defines masculinity. Worn by faces like Charlize Theron and Johnny Depp, these scents aren't just bottled, they're bottled emotion. Under Maria Grazia Chiuri, Dior has taken bold feminist strides. The brand collaborates with female artists, embroiders resistance into couture, and continues to walk the line between delicacy and defiance. When you wear Dior, you don't follow trends, you float above them. But now, the silence is broken, not with words but with horsepower. Ferrari. The name alone tightens the chest. Enzo Ferrari didn't set out to create beautiful cars, he set out to win races. But what emerged was both speed and seduction in metal form. Owning a Ferrari isn't about going fast, it's about experiencing a machine that feels alive. It's not a vehicle, it's a heartbeat with wheels. The LaFerrari, their hybrid hypercar, is a limited-run symphony of carbon fiber and combustion, boasting over 950 horsepower. It's not mass-produced, it's curated. Each unit, each detail, each curve, hand-designed for clients whose names rarely grace social media. The Monza SP1 and SP2, road-legal, roofless art pieces that require you to wear goggles, not because it's impractical, but because it's pure. But you can't just walk into a showroom and buy one. Ferrari is selective. You build a relationship, attend events, buy entry-level models, and if they deem you worthy, you may be invited to purchase a collector's edition. Celebrities like Cristiano Ronaldo and Gordon Ramsay don't just own Ferraris, they belong to the brand's inner circle. Ferrari's garages aren't garages, they're cathedrals, and their owners don't just drive, they worship. From the roar of the engine to the roar of fashion, we now step into something wild, disruptive, and audacious: Balenciaga. Under Cristobal Balenciaga, the brand defined Parisian couture. Today, under Demna, it redefines rebellion. At Balenciaga, nothing is sacred. Their shows walk through mud. Their models walk in caution tape. Their bags are shaped like Lay's chips or IKEA sacks, and yet they sell out. Balenciaga is not about elegance. It's about edge. It mocks the fashion world while charging top-tier prices to those bold enough to play along. The Triple S sneaker, chunky, aggressive, worn in, isn't just footwear. It's a punchline with a price tag of over $1,000, and still you can't find it in stock. The irony? Balenciaga became the most copied brand on earth because it stopped trying to impress. From Kim Kardashian in head-to-toe bodysuits to Justin Bieber's oversized Balenciaga hoodies, this brand dominates by doing the opposite of everyone else. To wear Balenciaga is to dare the world to misunderstand you and still win. And now the storm calms. We arrive in Milan, clean, thoughtful, precise Prada. Where others shout, Prada whispers. And that whisper is unforgettable. Founded in 1913, Prada has always existed outside of fashion's chaos. Miuccia Prada, an intellectual with a PhD in political science, brought her minimalist architectural vision into the brand and never looked back. Prada doesn't follow culture, it critiques it. Take the re-nylon collection, bags and clothing made from recycled ocean plastics without sacrificing style. It's sustainability elevated. Or the Clio bag, a modern relic that balances nostalgia with now. Celebrities like Florence Pugh and Hunter Schafer wear Prada not to be seen, but to be understood. Even their fragrances feel academic. Infusion d'Iris, L'Homme Prada. They smell like clean thoughts and first editions. Wearing Prada isn't about being loud in a crowd. It's about being the reason the room goes silent. In a world oversaturated with logos, Prada is proof that luxury can be found in restraint, in silence, in shape, in thought. Cartier, Dior, Ferrari, Balenciaga, Prada. Each brand is a mirror, reflecting a different version of opulence. Cartier is love, locked in metal. Dior is grace, sculpted in silk. Ferrari is motion, engineered to ignite. Balenciaga is rebellion, laughing in leather. Prada is thought, wrapped in calm. Together they don't just define what you wear or drive. They define what you stand for. So, tell us, which of these brands speaks your truth? Are you a Cartier soul or a Ferrari flame? A Dior whisper or a Balenciaga thunderclap? Drop your answer in the comments and join the conversation. Because here at Goldleaf Living, we don't just watch luxury, we live it. Until next time, wear power, walk purpose, and live polish.